The MC men's and women's track team traveled with the annual Morgan State Legacy Track Meet in Baltimore this past Saturday to compete against a strong field of well over 20 teams. The vast majority of the schools they competed against were four-year universities. The host, Morgan State, American U, Howard, Coppin State, George Washington, Delaware State, and many more. But despite the fact the Raptors were going up against the big boys, the very young Raptors more than held their own. Freshman Blossom AKPEDEYE had an outstanding day. In the 100, she ran a 12:48 in her qualifying heat, good for second, and that sent her to the finals, where she ran an even better time, 12:20, to place 7th overall in a huge field of runners. Then minutes later, she came right back to run a 25:35 200 for third in her heat. CEDRIC had a busy and productive day. He ran a 1:16 in the 400 hurdles. He finished 6th in his 800 heat with a time of 2:10.57, as teammate Ryan Padilla was right behind him in 8th with a 2:11.96. And then Aziz ran the second leg of one of the two MC entries in the men's 4x400. That team of Joe Camden, Aziz, Hussein Koulibaly, and Yassine Mohammed finished 5th overall with a time of 3:24.59. The second MC men's team also ran the 4x400, and Lance Wilson, Alan Seary, Aaron Tucker, and Alex Varner finished 8th overall with a time of 3:33.07. In field events, MC's Taylor Washington competed in both the shot and the discus. In the shot, Washington tossed it 8.86 meters, and in the discus, her longest throw was 28.55 meters. In other men's events, in the 4x100 meter relay, the MC team of Raynard Bell, Lance Wilson, Yassine Mohammed, and Aaron Tucker finished 9th with a time of 42.46. Just a few minutes later in the 100, Raynard Bell came back to run 11:25, and Tucker ran it at 11:29. In the 200, Aaron Tucker finished a strong second in his heat with a time of 22.32. Fellow sophomore Lance Wilson ran a 22.45, good for 5th in his heat. And in the 400, Hussein Koulibaly was 3rd in his heat with a time of 53.35, and Joe Camden also finished 3rd in his heat with a 53.70. In other women's action, freshman Ashley Nguyen ran a strong 800, finishing 6th in her heat. While in the 4x100 relay, MC's team of Tanika Trotman, Taylor Washington, Stacy Basamara, and Kenya Benjamin ran a 52.88. Overall, the Raptors finished 9th in a field of over 20 teams, the only two-year school to crack the top 10. For the Raptor Report, I'm Michael Brown.